everyone, this is Dr. KVN Prasad. Welcome to another video on astrology and Vastu. So today we are going to talk about one most important concept. Uh, it is called yoga. Or but popularly people call it as a dosha. That is Kala Sarpa Dosha, Kala Sarpa Yoga or Kala Sarpa Dosha. So what that Kala Sarpa Yoga dosha means, right? I will do a screen sharing and then I'll explain to it, and then we will talk about the effects, and then we'll talk about the remedies. Okay. So what does Kala Sarpa Dosha mean? Kala Sarpa Dosha means in the Vedic astrology, Rahu and Ketu is considered as a snake. So Rahu is the head part of the snake and Ketu is the body of the snake. When all the planets, the remaining seven planets, are situated between the Rahu and Ketu, is called as Kala Sarpa Dosha or Kala Sarpa Yoga. Let me just do a quick screen sharing so then you will understand. So see this example. Okay. So Ketu is here and Rahu is here. So all the planets, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Sun, Venus, Saturn, Moon is between Rahu and Ketu, Ketu and Rahu. So if you look at the North Indian style, Ketu is here, Rahu is here. All the planets, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, Mars, Sun, Venus, Moon, Saturn is between these two. Outside of Rahu, Ketu, there are no planets, all are empty. Right, you can see all the planets. These are all no planets here. No planets here. Right, it's all empty. All the planets are here. Okay, so this is called Kala Sarpa Dosha or Kala Sarpa Yoga. Okay, so it's very simple. Sometimes here Ketu is here in the in this according to this horoscope second house, and then Rahu is in the 7th, 8th house. Right, sometimes Rahu will be here, Ketu will be there. It doesn't matter, but the Kala Sarpa Dosha is the same thing. Okay, but again, in Vedic astrology, there are different names given for each place. Like, for example, Rahu is here in 8th house, there is a different name. Like, for every house, there is a different name is given. Ananta, Padma, like finally, Sesha Sarpa Yoga. That is the 12th house when Rahu comes into the 12th house. So that is just an academic purposes. We don't have to pay much attention to it. Okay. So when the Rahu is placed in each house, there is a different name is given. Okay. Sometimes, say for example, if one planet is outside, say for example, this moon is here, let's assume. Right. So moon is here. Okay, suppose. Right. So then it is called a partial Kala Sarpa Dosha. Okay, it's only partial because one planet is outside of Rahu and Ketu. Okay, that is also another concept that people use. What is that? What does it mean? So traditionally, astrologers, right, a lot of people take it as a dosha, and then it has like a lot of negative effects, delayed reasons, and things like that. But according to me, whether it is Kala Sarpa Dosha or not, it really doesn't matter. Rahu Ketu will behave like the same way based on the bhavas it has occupied. And the same thing, the remaining seven planets, it is supposed to deliver the results based on the bhavas it is occupied and based on the bhavas it is lord of. That is their duty. They have to deliver. If those planets duty is to provide a delay to the native, it will be delayed. If those planets are positioned in a good positions, and if their planet's duty is to deliver good results or rather favorable results, like whatever the native wants, these planets are bound to deliver irrespective of whether there is Kala Sarpa Dosha or Yoga is there or not. Okay, this is what I can tell my according to my common sense, my understanding, and based on my experience. Okay, but no matter how many times I tell this to people, to the clients, all right, still people think that they have dosha because the fear is what occupies in your mind. Somebody where some uh, internet website or some YouTube or somewhere, like people read, and then that goes into their mind, and then that's what that sticks here, right? So for those people, just to have mental peace, for those people, what remedies you can do is: number one, you can visit Sri Kalahasti temple in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, it is will be near Tirupati, Chennai, in between, like it will be like a triangle. Okay, so in that temple, there is a specific puja is done, and then you can go and then say Kala Sarpa Dosha puja needs to be done. You can do it. That is number one. Again, all these pujas and this thing and all, it will have only effect for some time only. Okay, you have to keep, may have to keep doing it if you are believing in that. Okay, that is number one. And number two, you can wear a rudraksha of for Rahu and Ketu, that is 8 mukhi and 9 mukhi rudraksha. Okay, so then if at all there is any negative, it will reduce the thing. That is number two. And number three, you can chant the mantras for Rahu and Ketu. So for Rahu mantra and Ketu mantra, the Bija mantras, they are there in my website. You can go to, there is a page called Remedies and Mantra page. I have written. My website is, it's there in the footer. You can see astrologyforyou.us. Okay, you can go there and then you can find it. Or too simple, you can just chant Om Namah Shivaya daily. That is also good enough. So these simple remedies you can do to your satisfaction, so that the Kala Sarpa Dosha is can be controlled. But again, Kala Sarpa Dosha is whether you have Kala Sarpa Dosha or not, the 9 planets are supposed to will deliver the result whatever they have to do. Okay, uh, thank you very much. We'll catch up on another interesting day on another topic. Thank you.